What's up, y'all? It's Ty in this video. Today, we're going to be doing a pack opening in NBA 2K25 MyTEAM with 450,000 VC, basically $100 worth. Now, why am I doing pack openings? Well, I did win back-to-back King of the Courts a couple of weeks ago, so I have just this leftover VC. I pulled Shaq last week. Go check out that pack opening if you have not yet. And so that's what we're doing today, right? Obviously, King of the Court, I can't play this week either. Maybe next week is a weekend I can play, but again, it's 4 hours on a Saturday, so if I can't play in King of the Court, it ultimately is what it is. Now, pack odds, here's what you're looking at. Obviously, if you do open packs, this is, the 51 box is nice because you do get a Galaxy Opal topper, so you are guaranteed an Opal. As far as, these base packs, I mean, it's not going to be great. The Apex Deluxe packs obviously are guaranteed, so you can, open this 10 box in which you're guaranteed to get Amethyst and above cards. The thing for me is, to pull a Galaxy Opal, the odds are nearly identical, right? 2.3 in the Deluxe, 1.7 in just the 20 box. So for me, I don't necessarily think anything is worth it outside of, opening these, normal packs. Now, as far as base packs, they're fine, just because they're cheap. But again, I don't know if they ultimately are worth it. So, again, packs are never worth it. That's what I want you guys to know and realize. You're hoping for some good pulls. Obviously, if you do pull, a Dark Matter, 100 overall, you're going to be set for a while. But you can never expect to have crazy good luck with, these packs. It's probably not going to be on your side. Obviously, for me, last week, I got super fortunate. I got super lucky to end up pulling, the 100 overall Shaq that basically set up my account for months to come. I should never have to worry about MT again on this account because of that Shaq pull, which is crazy. It's also crazy to me when I look at the pack odds from a Tuesday drop and compare them to, the pack odds today. It's crazy how much better these super pack odds are than these normal Apex odds. Now, there are some solid pink diamonds from today. I can go through and look at some of them, but I'm hoping I get at some stage the Khalil Ware card. I think he's really good. Is this DeAndre Jordan? I do want to see release-wise what DeAndre Jordan does look like, because I'm not hating on DeAndre Jordan. I don't think the card is bad, but I do ultimately have to see what he does look like. Oh, we got another shake here. This one is another pink diamond. Back-to-back pink diamond pulls. Hoping for Khalil Ware. Obviously, I'm not going to complain a whole ton no matter who I get. Eastern Conference, 94 driving layup. Is this Khalil Ware? It's red. Heat center. This is Khalil Ware. Let's go. Card I actually think that is going to be really good on this game. Again, we'll have to kind of wait and see. But I do think Khalil Ware, pending the release, is a really solid card on this game. Chris Middleton, Cash Money Chris Middleton, playing for the Wizards now. It's just sad. He went from... Ooh, this is a Galaxy Opal. Ooh, let's go. I stopped mid-sentence because we did pull a Galaxy Opal. Now, out of this, who do I want? Honestly, I don't think there's any real bad Opals today that came out. I really don't want Gerald Wallace. However, I'd be okay with it. Western Conference, it's got to be Alex Caruso. I actually think Alex Caruso is incredibly good for a budget point guard on this game, though. Don't think he's going to be crazy overpriced, and I actually think the card is good. But I hate to say it, I know my pack luck has ran out now because I feel like you're only, supposed to get probably, one Galaxy Opal for 50 packs, which is such bad odds. But though that's kind of how the odds work, right? The odds are never going to be in your favor if you do open these packs up. One thing I do want to make a side note of is if you do open, these 51 packs, you're going to have a lot to go through and sell, whether it's shoes, whether it's players, whether it's, badges. You're going to have a lot to go through and sell. So obviously, eventually, if you do open packs, you're going to want to clear out your collection to see all that MT shake. And this is a Dark Matter or 100 overall. Y'all see a little jump to it, right? Y'all see it a little jump. Give me another 100 overall. Give me Luka. Okay, this is a Dark Matter for sure. But it could be Kareem, right? It could be Kareem Abdul Jabbar. I don't know how, but 2K is really on my side lately. Okay, it's got to be Kareem. So we really need to see Eastern Conference. If it's Eastern Conference, I'm probably going to get super excited. If it's Western Conference, it's going to be sad. Give me Eastern Conference, please. Oh, I thought it was East, man. That's a letdown. Okay, it is Ray Allen, maybe one of your worst Dark Matters in the entire game. I am going to sell him. I don't think Ray Allen is ultimately very good. I do know he's a Dark Matter. Obviously, MT-wise, it should help me out a little bit. So I can't really complain a whole ton. I just was really hoping for Kareem. Because I feel like, yeah, if you pull Kareem, you're pulling, a card that is next level good. If you don't pull Kareem, it's just a little bit of a struggle. 92 3-ball, power forward from the Suns. This Boris Diaw. Honestly, he's not the worst. It's just his release of Boris Diaw that isn't that great. But we did pull a Dark Matter. And I'm sorry that I don't, get super hype about it. But if it would have been Kareem, I would have. It's just... And again, it's still a good pull. I'm not mad. And I know people are going to be like, Ty, you need to be grateful. It's such a good pull. I get it. It is actually a good pull. I'm not mad. It's just for me, I like doing gameplays of cards. And Ray Allen is just not great, right? He's just not great for that. Amethyst. I will say today, we got a lot of good Amethyst. JT Thor, really good release. Wish he came better badge-wise. But him, you got Oshman Jang, who's a beast. You got Mogbo, I think is how you pronounce it, who's a beast. Cam Whitmore can play. The sad part of today's drops really are the diamonds. The diamonds stink. I don't even know who the best diamond is that came out today. You got Eric Gordon, Brandon Jennings. What are we doing, 2K? You've got some pretty trash diamonds here. Give me an opal. Okay, another pink diamond. Whatever, I'm not going to complain a whole ton. I really do want... I kind of want Scal, right? I've pulled some of the other guys. I kind of want Scal at this point. Is this going to be Darius Miles? I think it is. No, another Boris Diaw. Honestly, though, I think Boris Diaw is going to be cheap. I think Khalil Ware is going to be cheap. I think a lot of these cards today are going to be super cheap that you guys probably will be able to pick up without having to spend a ton of MT on the cards, which, again, is super important. And even down to the Amethyst here, I know I've already mentioned it, but, Jane can play. Cam Whitmore can play. These are cards that absolutely can play. If you do badge JT Thor up a little bit, he absolutely can play as well. So these are cards that I really do like. Oshman Jang, I think, is an absolute stud, especially for salary cap. I mean, these are cards that are extremely good. So we're halfway through this pack opening. I've already pulled the Dark Matter. I can't complain from here on out. I just can't. I'm going to try to get through these packs so I can list my Ray Allen. Hopefully he sells for a decent amount. And I'm not trying to hate, but it's just it's Ray Allen, man. I just wish he was slightly better there. Obviously, can't be super negative because I did pull a Dark Matter. But yeah, it's just dang, man. Ray Allen could out of either. I don't know. Do y'all think Ray Allen's gonna sell for more than MPJ? He could, but I feel like unless you get Kareem, it's just nothing crazy. We do get another pink diamond here. Who am I hoping for? Honestly, I want as many Khalil Wares as possible because I think Khalil Ware is probably the best card you could get today. It's got to be Khalil Ware, right? Eastern Conference. It's got to be Khalil Ware. Perfect. I'll take all the Khalil Wares I can get because I actually think this card is good. I do need to go to the shoot around, which I'll do with all the cards I pull at the end of this video, but I think Khalil Ware is a solid pull, and I keep forgetting that I've pulled Alex Caruso, who I think is a beast as well. Another Amethyst here to add to our collection. Kind of want to see what Cam Whitmore gets into. Honestly, I think he probably is one of the best Amies in the game. We do get a Western Conference. It's got to be Cam Whitmore or Chris Murray. Chris Murray, Iowa legend. Not going to ever hate on him a whole ton. Do wish it was Cam Whitmore, though, at the end of the day. What do we got here? Pack 34. I think, what was it? Pack 32, 33, where I pulled my 100 overall last week. But it is what it is. Gosh, I wish it would have been Kareem or Luka. Once I saw the crazy shake, one of those two cards would have done it for me. We do get a double diamond pack. So one of these is going to be probably a Series 1 card, right? And then one of them will be a diamond from the drop today. Eastern Conference 91 midi. Who is this? Shooting guard from the Bulls. Gems of the game, Clem Haskins. Okay, honestly, some of these Gems of the Game cards sell for not a ton, but a decent amount, so I'll take Clem Haskins. Let me look up Clem Haskins as I am recording this and see what the card gets into. Clem has 89 3-ball, 89 speed. Defensively, he's not good. Dylan he's not great, pal. Not great. Bruce Bowen, I like him. I just wish they would have updated his release. I do think he probably is one of the best diamonds that came out today, though. Am I gassing it by saying that? I don't think so. I think he is one of the better, probably diamonds that did come out today. So we got basically 15 more packs to open up. Remember, we are guaranteed a Galaxy Opal topper as well, which hopefully, again, I can pull somebody that is really useful. I'd like to get Hidu Turkoglu or Ricky Davis because I think them, as far as gameplay-wise, would do decent. However, I'm expecting to get probably Gerald Wallace. I feel like Gerald Wallace is going to sell for the least as far as the opals are concerned. I will say, I really don't think there's any bad opals that you guys can get. Jaden McDaniels, Timberwolves legend. Let's go. Jaden, go. He looks tough. Jaden looks tough, but again, they didn't do his card right. He should have been better than they ultimately made him. We've got, what, 10 more packs to open up, maybe 11 here. I'm bad at math. Let's see. Give me another pink diamond. Honestly, pink diamond glow is nice to see. It's nice to see. I honestly want to get Scal, though, because I want to take Scal into shoot around. Eastern. This got to be Scal, right? This got to be Scal, right? Unless it's another Khalil Ware. Scal, let's go. All right. It's the card I wanted because, again, I do want to shoot around with Brian Scalabrine and see what that release ultimately does look like. Because none of these cards by themselves are probably worth the gameplay. But, again, if I can, do a gameplay, or not gameplay, but shoot around with all of them, that's obviously what I am trying to do. Western Conference 95 at 3 ball. If this is Eric Gordon, he is getting quick sold. Vladimir Radmanovic. The card stinks. I mean, defensively, I haven't seen a worse card all year for a diamond than that Radmanovic card. He is absolute dirt. Winding down pack openings here. Y'all see the Pistons lost last night? At home? I mean, I've never been more stunned in my life. The Pistons got beat. Anyways, we got, what, 7 more packs to be opening up here. Matt Ryan, Timberwolves legend, Matt Ryan. 6 more packs. We're really winding it down here. 5 more packs to open it up. The Warriors are cooking, man. I think I just pulled Keon Ellis, and that made me think about the Warriors and how they're cooking. Timberwolves need them to lose, but obviously the Warriors want to go on this massive run. I don't know. Who's going to lose first, the Timberwolves or Warriors? I don't know. Strength Western Conference, I don't know who this is. Suns, okay. Boris Diaw. I mean, I can't hate a ton on Boris Diaw. He's not incredible. He's fine. He's just not incredibly good. And 47th pack here, do get another Chris Murray. Again, winding it down here. A couple more packs before we do ultimately see our topper. Again, I'm not going to complain because I did pull a Galaxy Opal. I did pull a Dark Matter. I just wish it would not have been Ray Allen. Any other Dark Matter? Actually, I would really not care if I get MPJ or Kareem. Now it's time for the topper. Dark Matter, please. Galaxy Opal. Okay, whatever. Give me Hito. I want to see Eastern Conference here. Actually, do I? I don't know, because then it's probably going to be Gerald Wallace. This is another Alex Caruso card. So we did get 2 Alex Carusos. Honestly, I like Alex Caruso. I like what the card gives me on the court. I do. Now, is he perfect? Probably not, but I do like what the card gives me. Now, I got to make sure I can sell my Caruso for a decent amount here. Now, again, I don't know exactly what he's going to sell for, any of those types of things, but hopefully he ends up selling for a decent amount. I could go through quick sell these things, but I like getting as much MT off of these things as possible. Now, when it comes down to jerseys and stuff, I honestly could care less with all that stuff, but I do want to make as much MT as I can. So, let's see right now what this Alex Caruso is going for and go from there. Because, again, I like Alex Caruso. I think, the card deserves to be talked about. But, again, if he's going to be pulled in bulk, which, honestly, there's no buyouts right now, I'm going to put mine up for a 100K buyout. Because I think by the end of this video, or by the time you guys are seeing it, he is going to ultimately be, he's going to be a buyout. So I'll put him up for 100K, see what the card, or see what I can get on him. Alex Caruso is good, no doubt. But again, I feel like I've got to take the MT when I can. Now, let's use these Apex cards quick, and then I'm going to put this Ray Allen up. I know a lot of people are going to be like, Ty, just use Ray Allen. See, do a gameplay. I just don't think he's even worth a gameplay. I mean, maybe because he's a Dark Matter, I guess. Maybe I could do one quick. But if he's bad in shoot around, it's probably not going to happen. But I am going to put all these Apex cards in my squad quickly so we can see what a lot of these cards do end up looking like. Do I care about the rest of these cards? I mean, I'll shoot around with the Ammies. Because why not, right? Like, hey, it's a pack opening. You might as well shoot with all of the cards that you do end up getting. So, I'm going to plug in a couple more cards here. Shoot around with them quick. See if any of these cards really stand out to me. So, let's see. Alex Caruso didn't see his release get obviously updated. Should be a lot better. Let's look at Ray Allen first. Movement-wise, I just don't know why they give everybody the default. Ray Allen stinks. I'm just being honest. This card is not good. And so, no, I'm not doing it. He just stinks. Like, the card absolutely is dirt. Caruso is good, man. Caruso's release is good. His player build's going to be good. Release on very quick. It's going to get it up there. Caruso's very solid, very good in this game. Problem with Boris Diaw is his release. It's just way too slow. I know it's sped up a little bit, but that's the big problem. DeAndre Jordan looks like a complete big on this game. It just comes down to, are you consistently greening with it? I feel like his release is honestly pretty easy to green with, though. So, I'm just going to tell you, I do not sleep on DeAndre Jordan. Troydan. For nobody spent balling on a budget type guys, he is going to be elite. Scalabrini's release stinks. Thought he might be good. Release, obviously not ideal for Scalabrini. Khalil Ware, card I'm most optimistic about. I don't love his, it's not horrible, but I don't love his release. I do like his player build. I do like what he gives you on the court. I just wish his release, and it's not bad. I'm not going to hate on it. Khalil Ware is really good on this game. JT Thor, chick man. He's chick man. I do wish he came better badge-wise. Card is chick. Oshman Jang. I love his release, straight up and down. It's actually super quick. It's honestly almost too quick. And that's one thing that I like about Oshman Jang is you're not going to be able to contest it, right? If he's open, he is getting that shot up. Chris Murray up next. Release, again, quick. He releases it from low, but like the release is super quick, easy to time. I think for Chris Murray, I'm higher on the card than I thought I would be. Last card I'm going to talk about today, Mogbo. Let's see, release-wise, chick. This card is it. I wasn't sure how high I would be on him. I feel like his release is kind of weird because he jumps so high, but I honestly like all of the Ambi cards that came out today. Ultimately, my Ray Allen's going up on the auction house. Am I going to add any legend badges to him? Maybe, right? I might. I do got to see, though, how many Ray Allens are being pulled, because if there's a ton of him up, maybe I don't. It's just like, do I apply any legend badges to him? I don't know, man. It's just, maybe if I had like limitless range or something, it would be worth it, but I'm just going to put the card up, see what he sells for. Hopefully, he sells for a decent amount. Now, for me, that is going to wrap it up for our video. Let me know your thoughts on my pack opening. I'll take it. Drop a like on the video. Subscribe if you are new. And as always, man, I love you guys. Have a blessed day.